YouTube anime lovers. Seraph at the end. Season 2, episode 3. It's getting kind of iffy. Like, not the anime, but what's going on. The Higuragi, the captain, and Gurren. I'm not sure how their relationship works. Like, he says in the beginning that he could trust Gurren, but I feel like he can't. And I don't blame Gurren for, basically turning on him. It's weird because, of course, we know a war is coming and the vampires is planning on attacking Tokyo. But the Higuragi, the captain says he's going to strike first. And he wants Gurren and, his squad, probably Shinoa and Yu squad, to attack this hideout where it's 10 nobles there. And I'm like, 10 noble vampires? Like, that's pretty, it's a lot. And I believe it's like 27 or 26 nobles in total. I probably got that number wrong. But it's like 20 something nobles in total. And just, a noble is pretty strong. Like, they really couldn't handle, all five of them couldn't handle against the red hair noble. So, that's a big task. Now, my thing is with you and Shinoa squad, they believe Gurren is up to something too. Maybe they really believe he's trying to, take down the Higuragi captain and take over to take charge. I'm not sure. But my thoughts on it is you can't have, Gurren trying to take down the Higuragi captain without eliminating the vampires first because basically helping the vampires if you take down powerful opponents, powerful humans. So I'm not sure what's going to happen, and I'm pretty excited to see. But more so in this episode, we have Shinoa having like a breakfast meeting, and her, the girls is in there trying to cook, I should say, because they have the omelet on fire, and Kimizuku actually cooked breakfast. So I think that's pretty cool. He actually can do everything, because that's what you says, and he's kind of smart. He's a good fighter and cook. What can he do? He hasn't shown any weakness to me yet. But they basically have a meeting telling you the truth and what happened. They didn't tell him that he transformed into like a sin killing crazed monster. They just told him he lost control and he almost killed Shinoa, and he was kind of scared about that because he was like, really? And yeah, she's like, I should have been doing the opposite, protecting you. And I agree with you. Like, it's kind of hard. It's kind of scary knowing the person you're supposed to protect, you lost control and almost killed her. So at that moment, you know, they have a little moment because everybody know you and Shinoa is going to be an item. But they have a little moment where he's like, before we, take our next mission, I want you to go somewhere with me. And they like, he held his hand out and she kind of grabbed his hand. So that little moment, she blushed. Typical romance anime. But yeah, that really was, the episode. Them coming together and deciding what the future of, the group, because they decided they're a family now, and what they will do. And you says he's gonna go with Gurren because he said he'll help him with Mikaela, and he believes Gurren. But my thing is, can you believe Gurren? That's just my thing, because Gurren didn't tell anybody about Yu's situation and how he'll lose control, but he knew about it. He couldn't reveal any more information to Shinoa, and that makes me worry because is it like him holding back? Like, can he not tell information because of somebody higher up? Or is it just because he don't want to hurt her? I'm not sure because obviously, the Higuragi captain doesn't know nothing about this. So, it just, boggles my mind. And in this episode, we also see like the Higuragi captain testing on students, and it's kind of horrible because they're like, if we push it anymore, death might happen, and he like push it, keep going. And I'm like, damn, he really don't give a care about anybody. He just want to take over the world, basically. That's what he revealed, and that type of person is already evil. It's not about taking over the world; it's about making it a better world. So that was episode 3. It wasn't much to really, talk about. It's just you and his team deciding on what to do, in the future. But you two, tell me how you feel about this episode. It's not much you could feel about, but tell me your thoughts on the future. You believe what's gonna happen. And I know this is based off manga, and for you guys that's reading, do not spoil it. Just I would just like to know what you guys would think will happen, not what actually does happen. But with that said, peace out, YouTube.